Welcome to your love reading, Sagittarius. This is Robin from AriesFireTarot. Right now I'm shuffling the Gilded Tarot deck for you. So I'm going to do a love reading for singles, and then I'm also going to do a reading for couples after that. So I'll mark the time for couples. It's been about the 7-minute mark for these readings. So I'll mark it down though for you guys. But feel free to listen to the advice all the way through, because you never know what's going to resonate with you, right? So anyway, thank you for tuning in. Just like be reminded that a general reading isn't specifically for you. Like there might be some really good points for you, but if you do want a personalized one-on-one reading, just shoot me an email at AriesFireTarot@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to help you out with that. So I feel like I'm almost done shuffling here. I just want to clear the deck. And then we'll get going for singles, Sagittarius with a love reading. Okay, one more. Okay, I'm good to go. The first card I pulled here is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, it represents, you know, having a hurt heart is generally due to somebody really close to you, your family, like your immediate family, close friends. But you can see by the way that the sky gradually clears up here that it's not something that's going to last. So I'll put that down and we'll see where it's going to be in our reading. I've got the Ace of Swords here, so this is related to victory. It's a pretty exciting card, and I just want you guys to know that I've pulled these two cards particularly in a number of my love readings, which is kind of strange, I think, out of 78 cards in the deck and how much I shuffle in between readings. So the universe definitely has some messages for singles right now. So here's the Nine of Wands. This means like somebody is basically, as you can see depicted in this card there, they've been marching on for quite some time, and they've got 8 wands behind them. So it looks like they've been on a bit of a long haul, and they're just taking a break, like on the knee, right? So the impression I'm getting so far from these cards is that you had your heart broken quite significantly, and you're still sort of on the road to recovery. I'll pull one more card. And again, this is a Swords, Nine of Swords, which indicates like sleepless nights, stressed out, high levels of anxiety, you know, because you're thinking about things. And right now, because this is a love reading, I'm going to say that you guys are thinking about your ex just way too much. Or your soon-to-be ex. Like, if you're thinking about breaking up with somebody, I mean, I'm just going to be, like, cold and blunt and say it. Like, just do it. Like, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you're giving somebody, like, a 3rd, 4th, and 5th chance to come back into your life and hurt you over again, please stop that. It's not any better to be in a relationship just to be in a relationship, right? If somebody is not respecting you. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Three of Swords, is that you've taken sort of multiple hits to your heart, and it could be either with the same partner over and over again, because I think there's so much love there that you want to give them another chance, right? But do they deserve it? Do they deserve to have your heart? If you already have broken up with somebody, like I can see that you feel really good about it, actually. Like you were up kind of stressing out about what your life was going to look like without this person, but it's for the best for you, right? So you feel actually like you just dropped a bunch of dead weight. And I can see that it's been sort of an emotional struggle for you. And you've been working on yourself quite a bit, you know, and you've been thinking about it a lot. But I do see, like, you are going to be fine here. I don't see anybody new coming in right now. And I've been generally drawing 4 cards for the single and the relationship love readings, but I want to pull one more for you guys because I don't feel like this is complete yet. Hold on. So here's the 4 of Cups, which means that something is coming in for you, but you might be missing it because you're, like, the way this guy is, he's like leaning up against a tree and he looks really relaxed, but he's missing this big offer coming in from the universe. Like, yoo-hoo, it's right in your face. Like, I don't know what you're waiting for. And there's things around you, right? Like, cups are representing emotion. So something is around you waiting to come in. But again, like, you're a little bit in your head right now, right? And that's okay. It looks like you've been through quite a bit, actually. So what the 9 of Wands is saying, like, you just need to take a break, basically, from being up all night sweating something that's over. Like, if it's over for a reason. So I think once you move past that sort of historical emotion that belongs like in your diary, not on your mind, right? And that might be a good resource for you, is to write everything down to help you move along with your recovery. And then once your brain is a little bit cleared, I think that you'll see you have a really good opportunity coming in here for you as far as love. So I'm really glad I pulled an additional card for you guys, because I think that you've been through quite a bit lately in the past year or so, but it's just time to move on. And that's what I'm seeing here in the cards, right? Because you deserve to have a nice partner by your side. And I see the universe is saying, yeah, you know, basically, once you're done mourning that old relationship, I think that you've got somebody coming in that is really worthy of you, and you deserve it. So all the best for you, Sag singles. Good luck in the future. And I'm going to wrap up your reading right there, and I'm going to mark the time, and I'm going to move on to Sagittarius for people in relationships, whatever that looks like for you. So let me just shuffle the deck a few times. I'm actually going to do a deck cut and shuffle the deck freshly for Sagittarius in couples, relationships. Just give me a couple minutes to, like, clear the deck for you guys so you get fresh cards, and then my intention for the reading will pour into the cards, and then you'll get the reading that you need for your situation right now, hopefully. Okay, I'm just about ready. And yes, I am wearing 2 sweaters because I live in, like, one of the coldest cities in the world. So I'm doing everything I can to stay warm. I'm gonna do one more shuffle here, and then I'm gonna start pulling cards for your reading. Sagittarius couples, okay, coming up now. Okay, so we have the Justice card. So the Justice card, it basically indicates that a decision is going to be made for the right reasons, like for the good of everybody involved. So I'm not sure what that is going to pertain to for you, Sagittarius, but I'm gonna pull a couple more cards so we can identify what that relates to as far as you guys. So the Page of Swords, so the pages of the tarot deck, they relate to messages coming in. Like, somebody could be coming in with some news for you, but according to this card, that news could be a little bit delayed in coming in. So I don't know if you're planning something for your future. I don't know why I just got sort of a flash that said planning a breakup. So that might not apply to all of you, but I think there's some of you out there that are sort of contemplating a breakup. Let me pull a couple more cards. Yeah, so here's the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about, it's kind of a sneaky energy, right? Like, this guy's like trying to get away with everything he can, but he's dropped a couple swords behind him while he's got his hands full of swords, and he's trying to make a getaway, but he's looking over his shoulder saying, oh, well, I dropped something, but he's in too much of a hurry not to get caught, that he's running away with these 5 swords, and off he goes. So the next card I have here for you is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles represents somebody that is basically a self-made man, and they've started from the ground up. This can represent a number of different professions. Anyway, yeah, so a number of different professions. I'm just listening here to my spirit guides, you guys. I'm just getting the sense that your partner is being incredibly stubborn about something. And I think they want to go forward on something regardless of how you feel about it. Like, and they're already basically planning something. And you're trying to talk some sense into them, right? But like, and I think this is going to be something that might even be a bit of a deal breaker for you guys, unless it's handled properly. Hold on. I need to just look at these cards for a second. Hey, I'm back. I just didn't want you guys to have to sit and stare at me like while I sit here and listen to the cards. I can't think of anything more boring. So this feels to me like there's some sort of property deal coming in, and one of you is way more enthusiastic about it than the other one. And it's causing quite a bit of anxiety here for one of you. It's either the Sagittarius or the partner of the Sagittarius, right? And I think there's been quite a bit of persuasion happening with regards to, and I feel like it's somebody moving, like selling a house and moving somewhere else. So I actually think it's you. I think you're going forward like full steam ahead, but your partner is kind of looking behind them going, well, I really like this place, you know? I like it here and I don't want to move, but you're pretty stoked about it. So, but I think what's happening here that's making it even more challenging is that the documents you need to come in, or, you know, your viewing places and stuff like that, there's some sort of delay. There's something holding you guys back, and that's not even helping at all, because there's already a little bit of, and I got the word dysfunction pop into my head, so don't take that the wrong way or anything, but it's like it's causing a significant amount of unrest in your relationship, right? Because moving is, I think it's one of the top 3 challenging things to do in life. And then when it's delayed and you're not getting the answers you want, or you're being put off, it only makes it like that much more difficult. But with the Justice card here, this card has appeared to reassure you that everything's going to be fine. It might be a little bit bumpy. Somebody might be looking behind them and going, well, I don't want to move. But I think like once you guys get there, everything's going to work out for the best. It's just going to settle in, and you guys are going to be really happy. And this could be like a new downsize, or you're retiring, or you're moving for a job. I just see a new residence, like a new place coming up. And yeah, so anyway, like it's all gonna work out, you guys. So like hang on through that stressful period. I know it sucks right now, but everything will be fine. The universe is telling you that right now with the Judgment card. So anyway, I said Judgment, it's Justice. Sorry about that. So I'll leave it there for you, Sagittarius couples, and thank you very much for tuning in, guys and girls. So thanks a lot. I'll leave it there. I'll wrap it up already. So take care. Stay blessed. Bye for now. Bye.